Over the years, Niqi During's health has deteriorated to a point where she was wheelchair-bound. She needs to be on oxygen for all 24 hours of the day. The 27-year-old suffers from a terminal illness called cystic fibrosis, a disease that attacks organs, especially the lungs and pancreas. Graham Wells, who has been running marathons since 1997, was touched when he heard about Niqi's story and fighting spirit.
Well, making a difference for other people has always been something that's been of paramount importance to me. And obviously, I was introduced to Niqi by Ronwin, and just her struggles and her determination is something that really resonated with me, and wanting to make a difference and see how we can try and impact her life through helping with fundraising. And not only that, but Niqi also agreed to donate 50% of any money raised to cystic fibrosis, which is just an indication how selfless she is, that obviously whilst she's in dire need, she's obviously looking at other people to obviously see how we can assist as a team.
Niqi has to pay her medical bills every month, and being unable to work has made this difficult. She started her own design business to generate income, but it's still not enough to cover costs for her hospital stay.
Well, she's very determined. I can't even begin to imagine how difficult that certain things that we just take for granted. Words can't even explain what life must be like for her, and not only her, but everyone that's suffering with a severe illness. But just she's positive, she's optimistic, she's fighting. Even though she's ill now, so she can't work, she's still opened up a business to try and generate income. She's not just sitting back expecting everyone to do everything for her, and I think that's what really is important, that she's trying to make a difference for herself.
In 2017, there was a glimmer of hope for Niqi when she received a double lung transplant. She was discharged from hospital and enjoyed a second chance that life had given her. Ronwin Brayley, who is involved in running for Niqi's campaign, assisted in helping Niqi regain muscle function. Brayley says running for Niqi is what keeps her going.
I've always been passionate about running. I'm not as much of a heavy lifter as Gerald and Graham. I would love to do Comrades again. I have done 2 Comrades before. I'd love to do it again for Niqi, but just in the one direction. So I thought the two merged really, really well, especially having seen Niqi and spoken to Niqi and seeing how she struggles, and just imagining for myself how it would be if I suddenly couldn't run, when it is something I'm so passionate about. So to run for Niqi is what keeps me going.
Things took a turn for the worse when Niqi's body rejected her new lungs. She is now in hospital and continues to fight for her life while trying to get back on the waiting list for another double lung transplant. Wells says helping someone in need is more rewarding than receiving medals.
Medals don't mean anything to me. It's nice to have the medal, but like most runners, I think a lot of runners, the medals just gather and collect in the cupboard. So I think the important thing is about doing something to make a difference. And I think us as South Africans, it's crucial that we do try and help each other, regardless of the cause or the person. But I think it's just trying to build together, I think, is of paramount importance for me.
Niqi has to be fed through a tube that goes directly into her stomach because she has no appetite. She needs to put on weight in order to be a candidate for surgery. Gerald Pave, who will also be running the Comrades Marathon to help raise funds for Niqi, says his commitment will continue even after the race.
I would like to help Niqi this year. I would do my whole running year, not just till Comrades, carry on after Comrades too. Then I will do some extreme challenges, meaning 100 milers. I will run 161 Ks and in 36 hours, and I will all see that I can raise funds, raise donations for her.
Wells' back-to-back Comrades Challenge will start on the 8th of June in Pietermaritzburg. Even if all goes well, he will have 2 hours to rest before joining the Comrades field for the main race. The ultramarathon begins at the Durban City Hall on the 9th of June. Siphokazi Malenga, Pietermaritzburg.